vision.
Baloney and Kids is brought to you by this station and other stations that lack clever programming.
Barney. The international punchline that encapsulates everything hated about children's shows. Look, I went through a Barney phase when I was a kid. A Barney phase that was longer than I care to admit, even, but it's probably the one obsession of my childhood that I harbor absolutely no nostalgia for. I mean, even compared to other PBS kids shows. Sesame Street had Muppet brilliance, and Fred Rogers was one of the greatest men who ever lived, but Barney? I don't know what the f*** I saw in this show. But whatever I saw, a whole lot of other kids saw it too, and that warranted a theme park attraction. A show called A Day in the Park with Barney. You guys are making me watch this because I skipped Fear Factor, aren't you? You start in a waiting area that basically goes exactly halfway with its commitment to theming, while rejected Nintendo map screen music plays. And then there's a bird.
That is an ugly bird.
Oh no, Doc! What did Krusty do to you? We have to go back and warn him. Dear Dr. Brown, on the night you lose the Institute, you will be sold by Krusty to a purple dinosaur who will use you as some sort of weird clown doorman. What the f*** has that kid been smoking?
Oh, that's right. You're all here to see someone very special, aren't you?
A therapist?
Yes.
Well, wait in line, kids. I've got him on retainer.
Well, this is my best friend Bartholomew. Say hello to him. Hello! There we go. Oh, and I suppose I should tell you who I am. I'm Patrick Aloysius Bartholomew.
It begins.
You can call me Mr. Peekaboo. My name is the same as my favorite game.
Glad to meet you, Peekaboo. My name is King's Quest VI, air today, gone tomorrow.
Not much is true. My name is the same as my favorite game.
Does Peekaboo really have enough strategy to be considered a game? Isn't it more like a toy without the toy?
Just look and see. A funny house that's full of doors. A tub with an umbrella. And box full of springs.
I never thought I'd say this, but where the f*** is Barney?
Like you, but you can call me Mr. Peekaboo.
So that entire song established that he has a nickname. And it's barely relevant because he leaves the show shortly after. And someone was paid to write that.
Oh, thank you! Oh, thank you! That was so much fun! Oh no, why did I put this yellow in here? Oh, it was for a very important reason. That's right. Barney wanted me to make sure that all of you got here.
So Barney trusted Patch Adams here to make sure we all arrived safely.
For us to get to Barney's park, we have to use our imaginations to open the door.
So in Barney's universe, imagination is basically the Force. Fortunately, these kids have enough Imagichlorians to open the door.
You created Barney's park using your imaginations.
Hey, don't put this on me. I was imagining more of a Club Med atmosphere.
It is. And look at that, you were clever enough to imagine benches.
Much more clever than the kids who imagined Circle Vision or Turtle Trek.
Say, look at that tree. Say, who imagined that tree there?
Okay, did we really create this set just by imagining it? Because I'm starting to suspect Universal took the term Imagineering way too literally.
I think you all have done such a great job creating this place with your imaginations. Give yourselves a great big round of applause.
Hooray, we thought about some trees and grass.
I believe if we all use our imaginations just one more time, something very special will happen.
We can bring forth a great purging that will cleanse this land.
In the park. Barney, you're doing it. Use your imaginations and call out to him.
Yes, come to us, Barney, our Dark Master. We await thy arrival. Well, the demon lives. There's no turning back now. kinda self-serving to dance to your own theme song there, Kuzco.
Hi, everybody. Oh, boy, it's great to be here with all my special friends.
Ew.
I'm so glad Peekaboo made sure you all got here.
If he had failed, he would have spent the night in solitary.
Come on, everybody. Stand up and sing along with me.
You know, this song always bugged me as a kid because I was like, is it possible to be happy without knowing it? Surely emotions by their very nature have a modicum of awareness. Also, if my face will show it, why do I need my hands to show it too? Just look at my face and tell me if I'm happy and I know it. Foot stomping, the international indicator of contentment. What do you have to be so freaking happy about? You're extinct.
This is such a wonderful place.
You can barely smell the nearby sewage treatment plant.
Let's see how many other things we can imagine together. Are you ready? Here we go. Imagine a place you want to be.
God, what is it with this state and purple lizard singing about imagination?
Imagine a place and you'll be there.
Which can get ugly if you ever imagine places while driving.
Now, let's pretend it's a beautiful fall day.
Why do we always have to imagine what you want to imagine, huh?
Oh boy, this is so much fun.
Yes, nothing's more fun than using the vast, uncontainable human imagination to conjure up something completely routine.
Anything is possible if you just use your imagination.
Anything is possible as long as you imagineer it.
You know, I have another friend who'd like to come out and sing with us. She's green.
She-Hulk?
She's got a yellow blankie.
She Dick Grayson?
And she's 3 years old.
Still could be she Dick Grayson.
Right, it's Baby Bop.
Hi, Barney.
And all of our friends are here to have fun.
All of our friends. Anyone who didn't make it is no longer on the friend list.
What's that?
Huh?
Well, I think it's coming from over there.
I think it's coming from over there.
Oh, you're right. Look, it's BJ.
BJ!
Huh, I forgot Baby Bop's brother was named BJ. So many jokes I could make about that. Jokes like, hey, enjoy being a big box warehouse store, BJ. That's all I got. Oh, and this too.
Oh, BJ, you're so fine, you blow out my BJ.
Man, I wish there was some other comic way to misinterpret the initials BJ. Well, I don't know what the verb boppity bop refers to, but apparently the songwriter liked the way someone did it with their hands and mouth. The mere fact that you call making love boppity bop tells me you're not ready. You know, this is one of the few Barney songs that I remember vividly in adulthood, and it's kind of obnoxiously catchy, but as far as Barney songs go, it's mostly harmless.
No! No! This song is the devil, and don't try to deny it!
Wait, Nick, how did you get into footage I shot a year and a half ago?
Maybe I found a magic lamp.
And you used one of your wishes to haunt Final Cut?
Don't question my priorities! The point is, as someone growing up with the name Nick, this song is the devil. Because adults thought it was so cute to call me Little Knickerbocker. Because, oh, they know I'm 4, and clearly I must watch Barney, which I did because I was 4. And that means that this would be the funniest thing ever. And you know what? The first 3 times, it's really flattering because they're comparing me to a show that I love. But no! After the 70th freaking time, it's like that's not my name! My name is Nick. Or Nicholas if you want to get formal. But Nicholas is spelled with an H. Because even though I'm 4, I know that. But for some reason, I cannot in my 4-year-old brain comprehend why you're still calling me Knickerbocker! You're not being creative! You're not being clever! Oh, you know who else isn't being clever? All you f***ing assholes who decide, oh, you know what'd be hilarious? I'm gonna go up to my friend Nick and say, Nick, Nickelodeon. I didn't get cable as a kid, so I never watched Nickelodeon. But guess what? I know that song better than you, because everyone comes up to me singing that f***ing song! And for my third wish, I would like a widescreen copy of Spies Like Us.
I thought the bugs in Premiere were annoying.
Mr. Knickerbocker is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, Ringo doesn't write them like that anymore.
What will we do next?
Ooh, do we get to wake up from this nightmare?
I know. Let's sing Down on Grandpa's Farm.
Oh, that sounds great, Baby Bop.
Cool idea.
We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. We're on the way.
Looks more like Grandpa's farm's on its way to us. Descending from the sky. Is Grandpa's farm a spaceship?
On our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm, there is a black and white cow.
So Grandpa's farm contains only one of each animal? Seems like a short-sighted business strategy.
Makes it sound like this. Moo moo. The cow, she makes it sound like this. Moo moo.
Can we talk about the fact that Peekaboo, Barney, Baby Bop, BJ, they're terrible characters, sure, but they're 4 actors who have to do this every day, who have to be under those costumes and act like this is what they want to be doing. Really makes me appreciate my old job at SeaWorld.
Down on Grandpa's farm, there is a black and white skunk.
Yeah, that's a selling point.
Oh, did you hear that?
Okay, who's the asshole imagining terrible weather?
It sounds like thunder, Barney.
Oh, I think the clouds are bumping their heads.
And that's why you flunked out of meteorology school.
About raindrops. Oh, goody.
I know a song I like to sing on rainy days. Will everyone help me sing it?
I'm afraid nothing can help you sing.
Easy. When we get to the fun part, just open wide and say, ah! If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide.
Wait, no, those are acid gumdrops.
If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be.
You know, Psycho 4 was filmed on the Universal Florida lot, and this very space hosted the Bates Motel set. If Mother had dressed Norman up in these costumes, it would have explained everything.
I just love the rain. Do you feel the raindrops? Oh, they even got on my tail.
I mean, I guess that's not really noteworthy, since my tail is clearly just as exposed to the elements as any other part of me.
Today,
Me too.
only one thing could make it even better.
What's that, Barney?
If we sing my very favorite song.
Oh, some people call me the Space Cowboy.
Let's all hold hands and sing it together. I love you.
Whoa, you're coming on a little strong there, Barn. This is only our first date.
We're a happy family.
Blah, blah, you know how this song goes. It was stuck in your head before you even clicked on the video, but you're still happy to hear it because it means the show is over.
See you next time.
Bye, boys. See ya.
And remember, I love you.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Was
But
it?
guess what? The fun's not over yet.
And then they let the kids go to the meet and greet, which is all this show really should have been all along, because this show is nothing, even by kid show standards. I mean, Busch Gardens Sesame Street show wasn't anything special, but at least it attempted some humor and characterization amidst its aimless songs. But this show, it's just devoid of content, a black hole of existence. This show wasn't meant for me. I mean, of course it wasn't. Nobody creating the show thought it was going to appeal to a theme park geek in his mid-20s with no children. I'm just the asshole going out of my way to make fun of a show I was never supposed to understand. But I do remember that at one point in my childhood, Barney brought me a lot of comfort and a lot of joy, even if I no longer remember why. And now I'll make fun of it, but when I was recording this show, there was a kid in the audience, looked to be about 13 or 14, who was clearly a special needs child, and he was reciting the show along with the characters. Not just singing along with the songs, but reciting all the dialogue too, with the biggest smile on his face. He wasn't just a fan of Barney, he was a fan of this show in particular. And I may no longer understand what someone could possibly see in this show, but if this show can bring him that much comfort and that much joy in what is clearly a hard life he's going through, who the hell am I to say whether or not it should be here? I like to have fun at the expense of entertainment that I don't enjoy. But as long as it's not hurting anyone, I'm never going to tell someone else that they're wrong for enjoying it. That they're wrong for seeing something in it that I just can't see. I just have whatever fun with it I can, and I let them enjoy it the way they can, and then I just move on to the next thing I do enjoy. So let's leave Barney here for the kids who can appreciate it, and I will see you next time over at Islands of Adventure.
With you today.